Smile.
Hey everybody, lend us your ear. The hour.
Let me see.
You said you were ready. Very nice.
I'm sorry. What is this doing? It might be streaming, you never know. Go live. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Okay.
Are we going live now?
Yeah, just wait. Go live. Go live. You should be anytime.
$1.25 club is here. It's all about the Andy Griffith Show. We're gonna laugh and have fun and see what you know.
Can't see us.
Price Tree Challenge, roll call too. So sit back and enjoy it, cause it's all for you. We are from New Philadelphia, down Ohio way. So pull up a chair, cause we're on our way. Let's start the show.
Eventually we do. Hello. I'm not sure what you saw. I'm not sure what they saw when they first came on.
Well, I saw her.
When I saw the door.
The best one of the
Hello.
team.
Welcome to
Best
$1
looking
Quarter
one.
Club Live. All of you out there. Hopefully there's some of you out there
Quite
tonight
a few.
waiting on us.
Yeah,
Whole
we got,
bunch.
All right. That's great. Who we got?
Bob and Pat Mundy,
Hey, Bob and Pat. Good to see you.
Jane Hawk,
Hello, Jane.
Tim Roy,
Tim.
Tim Fox,
Tim Fox. Two Tims.
yeah, Kathy Adams Reynolds,
Okay. Hi, Kathy.
Amber Friends.
Amber. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
It's her birthday today. All right.
So we got Tina looks like out there watching.
Yeah. Well, it's good to see you all out there tonight. We are live. We didn't lose our signal or anything tonight. We're good to go. So,
There's Patty Ross Millard.
I thought it was.
hi, Miss Patty. Wave at us, Miss Patty. There she is with her beautiful fingers.
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and call it to order, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. I can't even read my own schedule. All right. Just before we read the what's coming up in the future here, we got a couple of notes here. First of all, we want to welcome, is that Jaquo?
Jacket.
Jaquette. Matt Jaquette. He joined us online July 19th. So he also commented tonight. And Matt, if you're watching, that makes you number 346. So we passed, we're getting there. Steve and Kathy Hinckley are back from the Mayberry meetup that they went to last weekend, as many of you are. And if anybody wants to send us a comment about that meetup, we would love to read your comments. So feel free to do that. And then we have a couple of books to consider for you to consider tonight. Just a couple. We don't have very many. But we do still have our book called Make Mayberry Real Again. And it's been published. It's been out a few years. Poem book by Ronnie Felker and myself. Then we have Ronnie's devotional book called Make Jesus Real Again. That's also out there on Amazon, and it's available if you want to pick up a copy of that. Great little devotional book. And then we've also got Tim Roy's book. Tim, we're going to plug your book tonight, okay, my friend? This is Tim Roy's life story, a true story of overcoming obstacles and stereotypes, called Warrior Spirit, and a great book. Pick up a copy of Tim's book. You'll be glad you did. And then, I don't know whether Dan and Kim are out there tonight, but Kim Millard also has a book that we promote from time to time. It's for Christmas. It's called Carousel Cat and the Magical Christmas Celebration. And it is available also. These are all available on Amazon. All you have to do is type in the title or the author. And we've got lots of kids' books out there, but we're not going to take time for all that tonight.
That takes the rest of the show.
Yeah, we don't have any time for anything else. But
They're hoping for that, but you know.
what? That would take the rest of the show? Yeah, well, you can't have everything. Claudia Males.
Yes.
Hi, Claudia. Good to see you out there tonight. And then I'm just curious. I get curious from time to time because I don't have anything else to do, you know. But I'd like to know what states we have represented from time to time. So you don't give us your address or what city you live in. just tell us what state you're watching us from. And I would like to know that. See what kind of representation we've actually got. We're not interested in publishing your address or anything like that. We would never ask you to do that.
No.
But if you want to share with us that. Jane Hawk said, I'm proud to say that I have all those books and a few more. And I love them all. Good. I'm glad you have them, Jane. And we're glad you enjoy them.
Yes, definitely.
So, we know where Jane's from. But the rest of you out there, let us know where you're from and we'll
we
read
know
your
where
state.
a lot of them are from. Like, we know where Claudia's from, Patty's from.
I know where you're from.
Yeah.
State of confusion.
No, that's me. I'm confused all the time. But that's okay because I'm old. Leave it alone.
I'm not saying a word.
Okay.
Bob Patter from Indiana.
Yes. Hello, Bob and Pat in Indiana. Yes. We've been to their house before. And Kathy Reynolds is from
Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right. Kathy, thank you for sharing that with us. And any more? It takes a minute.
Yeah.
Jane said the best state, which is Ohio. I agree with you, Jane. All right. Well, we're going to go over what we got coming up here, and then we'll maybe pick up some more states.
Yep.
All right. Sunday, August 16th. Not seen but heard from Invisible Characters.
And then Sunday, August 30th, it's Fond Look at Denver Pile, Mr. Darling.
Sunday, September 13th. Fife Super Trivia Challenge.
Ooh, that's always a hot competition.
Yes. Get your typing fingers ready.
Yes.
And then Sunday, September 27th, it's Connect with Sarah, the phone operator.
Yeah, we're going to talk about Sarah finally.
Mhm.
Going to give her 5 minutes of fame. So, those are all good things coming up. And we got something this Tuesday night,
This
too.
Tuesday, August 4th, is the in-person meeting. Gonna watch Back to Nature, and it's gonna be the annual ice cream social, 6 p.m. on the campus of First Baptist Church in Newfield.
So if you live locally and you want to have something to do Tuesday night for about an hour and a half, come out and join us, have some ice cream. We're going to watch Back to Nature, which is a great episode with Gomer and Barney together in that. And we'd love to have you come. And take an hour and a half of your time, come out on a summer night, and I think you'd enjoy it. I really do. Tim Roy says, I've been wanting your YouTube page some. Oh, you've been watching it? Okay, yeah, good. I'm glad you're watching it. I'm glad somebody's watching it. I watch it sometimes because,
Just to get to the ratings.
yeah, because it doesn't seem like it's not real well known, but that's okay.
Hey, we got a couple more.
What do we got?
Paul Gustafson
Okay,
and Wendy Garber's out there now.
okay.
You need to say hi to her so she can go to bed.
And Claudia Mail says, was born and raised in New Philadelphia, Ohio, but also lived in West Virginia and Kentucky years ago. Yes. She moved around. Who? Oh, the web-footed red-crested lake loon. Yeah. Okay. That's from the Back to Nature episode. Okay. Yep. We know, Jane, you're not going to be there, but we'll see you the next time.
Yep.
And that'll be our 28th anniversary, I believe, that night. I think so. 28 years.
Wow.
Okay.
We need to say hi to Wendy.
Okay. Let's do it so that she can go to bed because she's probably tired. She's probably yawning.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Wendy.
There you go, Wendy.
Now you can go to bed.
Yeah. And Patty Miller says, if you live in Ohio, put up a blue thumb.
Well, that way we can count how many Ohioans we have.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Give us a blue thumb if you're from Ohio. I'm sure there are more. We're not seeing Woody yet either. I wonder where he's at tonight. He's probably lurking out there somewhere.
Lauren's on there.
Lauren is on there? Hey, Lauren.
I haven't got that one yet.
I thought you was at
That surprised
church.
me.
Little D, welcome.
What
to our
time's
show.
church start tonight?
What's that?
What time's the church start?
Church started
Well,
at
she's probably done.
6:30. Yeah, she's done by
Yeah.
now. We're just talking amongst ourselves. Jesus.
Well,
Jesus,
she
you
said
know.
she's going to go.
All right. Well, we got a couple of sponsors tonight, actually, because this is such a popular show. And I believe I have one, but maybe I don't. And if I don't, that's okay. Go ahead with yours. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
All right.
Wally's Filling Station. Got a squeaky bumper? Does your car go ba-ding? Wally's can fix it. Mayberry, North Carolina.
All right. So if you need your car worked on, take it to Wally's. And if you're looking for a used car, Fife's Used Cars and Motorcycles. For all your transportation needs, just give Barney a call. Reach him at the Mayberry Courthouse or Mrs. Mendelbright's boarding house if you're looking for a car and or motorcycle. Now, I don't know whether those kind of cars are still around. Probably somewhere.
Oh, they are.
They're
Still around.
Probably worth something too. Should have kept the cars we had. All right, they were heavy old cars though. Oh man, the cars used to be really heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and big.
Back when they actually made them out of metal.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Not
plastic.
plastic.
yeah. So anyway,
Anywho.
those are our sponsors for tonight. So thank you for sponsoring us tonight. And if you're watching for the first time and you really believe that, we got you fooled because they're our sponsors.
If you believe that, I got some swampland in Arizona, I'll tell you.
And we will be glad to send them a picture of it, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, tonight we're going to talk about Floyd the Barber. It was requested by someone a while back, so we're going to do a loving tribute to Mayberry's barber. Floyd the Barber, as he was commonly known, was the slow-paced, somewhat absent-minded barber in Mayberry. He was first seen in the episode Stranger in Town, where he was played by an actor named Walter Baldwin. So there were two Floyds, okay, Walter Baldwin, and I have a picture of Walter Baldwin. Baldwin established the running gag of Floyd's inability to trim sideburns evenly, which continued throughout the run of the show. Baldwin portrayed Floyd for just one episode. From 1961 on, the part was played by Howard McNear, the actor most commonly associated with the role. In McNear's first appearance as Floyd, the character's name was Floyd Colby. Thereafter, he was referred to as Floyd Lawson. But see, you could change that, and they didn't figure 66 years later, who would care? But he was Floyd Colby for just an episode or so. Okay, let's talk about Floyd.
Floyd is a widower. He had a wife named Melba and 2 sons and a daughter. His son Randall Lawson plays the saxophone, those gossiping men, and his son Norman, never seen and only mentioned, plays baseball on the Jinx. Later in his life, Floyd pretends to be a wealthy bachelor to impress a lady friend in Floyd the Deceiver. His daughter's name isn't mentioned, but it is known he goes to live with her when he retires. Mobile USMC. Floyd also has a niece named Virginia Lee, who he wanted to win the Mayberry pageant. It was implied throughout season 6 that Warren Ferguson, Barney Fife's replacement as deputy sheriff, was Floyd's nephew, as he often called him Uncle Floyd. However, once Warren departed, this was never referred to again for the remainder of the series.
Nobody wanted to talk about it anymore. No. Jack Burns got fired at Christmas time, and that was the end of that. Okay. In season 3, after Convicts at Large, the importance of Floyd the Barber in the show decreased because Howard McNear had suffered a stroke and consequently had to change his delivery of dialogue from Floyd speaking very fast to slower as time went on. And if you watch the reruns, you will see the difference in Floyd once he comes back, because his mannerisms, his speaking is totally different. He was also seen sitting or leaning on sets because he had problems standing. The character of Floyd also became less involved in the plots of the various episodes as time went on. Floyd also appeared briefly in the opening theme sequence of the 1995 WB cartoon series Freakazoid. So, wow, all those years later, Floyd was still mentioned. We got a mini biograph.
Yes.
Biograph.
Mini bio.
Biography.
Yes. Although Los Angeles native, Howard McNear had a long career on radio and films. He will forever be remembered as the memorable and scene-stealing portrayal of Floyd the Barber in the long-running Andy Griffith Show, 1960. Actor Don Knotts once said that playing Floyd wasn't much of a stretch for McNear, as his real personality was pretty much like Floyd to begin with. McNear started his career in radio, where he played Doc Adams in Gunsmoke for many years. In the films, he often played congressmen hotel managers, or other such figures, although he did on occasion play villains. While working on the Andy Griffith Show, he suffered a massive stroke. After he recuperated, he had trouble using his arms and legs, and when he returned to work, the show, he was always seen either in a close-up or sitting down, often in a chair or outside the barber shop while chatting with Barney and Andy. He died in 1969 in Hollywood.
And the Andy Griffith Show actually ended 1968, so he passed away shortly after they went to Mayberry RFD. Yeah. So we got a list actually of the episodes that Floyd was in, and he was in a lot of episodes.
He was.
He was. Now you can see how it slimmed down once he got sick, but then it picked back up again. So, what was he in season 1?
Stranger in Town, Mayberry Goes Hollywood, Those Gossiping Men, The Beauty Contest, Alcohol and Old Lace, Mayberry on Record, Andy Saves Barney's Morale, Quiet Sam, and The Guitar Player Returns.
And then in season 2, he was in the episode Andy and the Woman Speeder, Crime Free Mayberry, The Club Men, Sheriff Barney, The Manicurist with Barbara Eden, The Jinx, Guest of Honor, and The Bookie Barber.
And then in season 3, as you can see, that's where he started getting sick. He was in Opie and Andy Bachelors, Lawman Barney, The Mayberry Band, Floyd the Gay Deceiver, and Convicts at Large.
In season 4, he was in Andy Saves Gomer, Divorce Mountain Style, The Rumor, and Back to Nature.
And that was when things went bad for him. Started to go bad, I guess, because that was when they brought Jim Neighbors in to kind of fill in for him. Yeah. Because in season 5, he came back and he was in Barney's Physical, The Family Visit, Aunt Bee's Romance, Barney's Bloodhound, Goodbye Sheriff Taylor, 3 Wishes for Opie, Otis Sues the County, Goober Takes a Car Apart. That's where they started the car and he said it sounded like a sneeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. And The Rehabilitation of Otis, The Lucky Letter, Barney Runs for Sheriff, If I Had $250,000, TV or Not TV, Guest in the House, The Case of the Punch in the Nose, The Luck of Newton Monroe, Opie and the Carnival, and Banjo Playing Deputy. So he did quite a few after he came back. And the rest of the season's not too bad.
Then in season 6, Opie's Job, Malcolm at the Crossroads, Aunt Bee the Swinger, The Bazaar, which he was only mentioned, Warning from Warren, Off to Hollywood, Aunt Bee on TV, The Cannon, A Man's Best Friend, Church Organ, The Legend of Barney Fife, Wyatt Earp Rides Again, Aunt Bee Learns to Drive, Look Pa, I'm Dancing, Eat Your Heart Out, The Foster Lady, Gruber's Replacement, The Battle of Mayberry, and A Singer in Town.
That's where we got our club song from.
And then season 7, Opie's Girlfriend, The Lodge, The Barbershop Quartet, The Ball Game, Aunt Bee's Crowning Glory, Mind Over Matter, Politics Begin at Home, The Senior Play, Big Fish in a Small Town, Only a Rose, Goober Makes History, A New Doctor in Town, Don't Miss a Good Bet, Floyd's Barbershop, The Statue, Helen the Authoress, Howard the Comedian, Big Brother, and Goober's Contest.
Yeah. So after he came back from his stroke, I mean, he worked pretty much.
Yeah.
He didn't do anything in the 8th season at all.
Right.
He was not in the 8th season. By then, he was pretty well.
His health was just so bad he couldn't do it.
Yeah, he was done working. Floyd Lawson, though, the Mayberry Barber, was brilliantly portrayed by Howard McNear. And, you know, he brought joy and laughter to the Andy Griffith Show whenever Floyd was on there. And it was such a pleasure to see a fantastic actor hone his craft on that kind of a show. When he passed away, he was fondly and lovingly missed by cast and fans as well. And he will forever remain in our hearts as Mayberry's funny and loving barber. And you know, he was a very good character for that show. He portrayed the small town image so well.
Yeah.
And I'm thankful we had him for as many. You know, I didn't until I put this together. I didn't realize he was actually in that many episodes. I knew that he'd been in a lot of the first ones, but then when he disappeared for a while.
You didn't realize he popped back in as
Well,
much as
and they
he did.
didn't really refer to Floyd during that time.
No.
They had brought Jim Nabors in to play Gomer because they needed the comic relief, and so they had to.
Had to improvise.
Yeah, which was a good.
Yeah, it was a good fit.
It was a good trade-off. Yeah. So, anybody have any comments they want to make to us about Floyd the Barber? We'd love to hear your comments. What you think of the character of Floyd. Your mom had a T-shirt that she got when
Pink Floyd.
when she was in Mount Airy.
Mhm.
Yeah, and it was Floyd's face, and I believe it was the whole thing was pink,
Pink,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. And she loved Pink Floyd
Yeah.
anyway, so yeah. So yeah, Pink Floyd. Okay, wow. We either lost everybody or we put everybody to sleep because no one is saying a word to us tonight.
They were
Wow.
deeply engrossed in listening to our wonderful
Well, I
speech.
hope that's the case. Hopefully they didn't tune us out. We are still on the air, right? Okay. Just making sure. All right. So if you have a comment, okay. What is your favorite Floyd episode?
Yeah.
Oh.
I could spell
wow.
episodes.
Well, my favorite one would be Convicts at Large. Only because he was so animated and so nonchalant about three ladies holding him at gunpoint.
Yeah.
And, he was sitting on the couch in the one scene where they put the music on that made the one lady convict upset. And she just reached over and got a vase and just smacked him on the head with it.
Yeah.
He didn't say a word. He went, took his hat off, and the stuff was falling off of his hat. That's my favorite one with him. I think that was probably one of his better things. Matt is watching. Hello,
Yep.
Matt. Good to see you. Glad you're there.
I think one of my favorites is I can't remember the name of it. It was when the gamblers came to town. And they were using his
Yes.
store as a front.
Yeah, the bookie barber.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they called him a dopey barber.
Yeah.
They said he's a dopey barber. And Floyd was trusting. I mean, they all were to it. Well, Barney wasn't real trusting, maybe, but
Right.
Barney was a lawman, you know. Anybody else? Miss Patty, what is yours?
The gay deceiver.
Oh, you like that one?
I like at the end where he didn't want to hurt her feelings. Yeah.
Yeah. And here she was also putting on an
Right,
act,
yeah.
too. She wasn't legit either. But, yeah, that was Floyd the Gay Deceiver.
Probably Convicts at Large.
You like Convicts
Yeah.
at Large? Yeah. I mean, you can't get much better than Big Maud. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. And the other ladies. And, when Barney was dancing with Big Maud in that last scene, Floyd was sitting on the couch, and he was just so relaxed, and he had a banana in his hand, and he was just dancing.
Yeah,
he
that's
was
what-
directing as they were
that's what
dancing.
Jan-
That's what
yeah.
Teen Hawk likes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eating the banana was so funny. Yeah, it was, Jane. It was great. I still laugh when I see him do that because he's just sitting there and he goes like this with the banana.
Didn't Floyd get his name in the paper one time on the front page?
Yeah, he got his name in the paper for capturing
Capturing
the lady convicts.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also came out at the end where they had captured the lady convicts, and he was more concerned about the hamburgers that were burning on the stove than he was the lady convicts,
Yeah.
who had him at gunpoint. But yeah. Kathy Reynolds says, I love it in the convicts episode when he keeps calling Barney Al.
Al,
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one I like too is whenever the I Dream of Jeannie lady was on there as the nail lady.
Yeah.
Everybody's all gaga
Yeah.
over her.
Yeah, they were watching her from across the street.
Yep.
Yeah, and they all acted so shy.
Yeah.
But she did their nails, but then their wives got mad about it. So
And Barney's place was the place where all the guys met
Yeah.
to talk and gossip.
Floyd's, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Tim Roy said Convicts is his last one before he got sick. Yes, that was the last episode, Tim, that he did before he actually had the stroke and had to go off.
Right.
But what a great actor he was. So we've all got our favorites, I guess. But he had a lot of good ones. I'm trying to think if there's another one. I like some of the color episodes too, especially Howard the Comedian, where Howard called him a big mouth because.
Susan Hinton's here.
Hello, Susan. I'm here late, but left a church musical. Oh, well, thank you for leaving the musical for us.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. All right. Well, if there's no other comments, Susan said, I love the Convicts episode too. Yeah. Definitely one of the best ones. Well, we got some pictures of Floyd tonight that we want to share because I went to all the trouble to dig them out, so we're going to see them because otherwise I'll forget about them.
Forget about what?
These pictures.
What pictures?
I forgot.
I'll ask you a question.
This first one is of the original Floyd, played by Walter Baldwin. And like they said, he only appeared one time. He was probably so old, he probably would have never lasted 8 years, but I don't know. He looked pretty old in that
Yeah, he
picture.
did.
Oh, you know how Wally was. Wally, every year, he got younger, so.
Yeah, well,
Must have been something in the water.
yeah, every time Wally came back, he was younger. Yeah. And then this is the episode that Walter Baldwin actually appeared in, Stranger in Town, where they're in the barber shop and they're trying to figure this guy out that comes to town
yeah.
that knows all about
Has a
them
phone.
because he'd been taking their paper,
Yeah.
and that's how he knew. And then we had to have the typical sign of the barber shop. You know, we got to have that. So there's the barber shop. This, I think, is the best picture that I have of Floyd. And this was basically him right before the stroke.
That's the picture Mom had on her shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Pink Floyd? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the Pink Floyd picture.
That was a great picture right there. And I've kept that one where I knew where it was because I thought it just said it all about Floyd.
You can see the wonderness in him right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this was after he came back from the stroke, and you can see the difference in his facial expressions and everything. He looked older because it aged him. I mean, it had to have. So I've got a few more here. Yeah. And this one here was also one after he came back to the show. But he was happy. Oh, this was another one of my favorites he was in, where they took the car apart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because
Sounds like
Andy
a
came back
scene.
and Floyd was sitting on the car that was taken apart.
Yeah.
Took him apart. But Floyd thought about buying the car, but Goober had to put it all together for him to
But
see
he
it.
heard a sneeze, didn't he?
Yeah, he heard a sneeze. He was also in the episode where Countess von Telecki, the spirit that they were trying to conjure up, he was in that one. And that's a good picture of him right there. I've got him in Convicts at Large, though. We found a picture of Convicts at Large. And this is him with the other ladies. And he's not bothered by the fact that he's being held at gunpoint at all.
No.
Barney is a little bit.
They burnt the
rattled.
hamburgers, too.
Yeah.
He wasn't responsible for it.
And then this is also from Convicts at Large, where he goes into town to get groceries, and Andy thinks they're out at the lake fooling around with the ladies, but that wasn't the ladies that he thought they were. And then this is the one where she's dancing. The convict is dancing behind him, the music's playing, but she gets upset by the song because it was something that her boyfriend played. So that's where she
Nice.
ended up smashing him over the head with the vase, which
Susan Hinton says he was fun. Elvis movie too.
Oh.
That was a great picture.
Okay.
Yes, in Blue Hawaii, he was so great.
Oh, so he was in Blue Hawaii with Elvis?
Yeah,
Okay. Didn't
He
know
took-
that.
told Barney he was a great dancer.
Barney was a good dancer.
He was suave.
He liked to
Dude.
lead though.
Yeah.
Dude, dip.
And she wasn't letting him lead. And he said, well, let me lead, you know?
Paul Gustafson wanted to know how long Floyd was out for the stroke.
Well, you know, I don't think he was out, Paul, a long time because the break in the seasons there, I would say he was probably out the remainder of season 4 or 5. I would say season 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then he came back. He didn't work as much when he came back in season 5 right away.
Right.
But then things started to pick up for him again as they went along into the color episodes. But yeah, definitely was out for a period of time during that, so, which he had no control over, so. All right, well, it's been a good conversation about Floyd, and I hope you enjoyed hearing about him. In a few weeks, we'll hear about Sarah. That should be an interesting show since we know so much about her. I'll have to conjure up a picture on AI of her. I'll get one. All right, we're going to play trivia. So if you would like to answer a question, I don't have it. I don't have our graphic tonight. I'm sorry.
I remembered.
Those expensive graphics, and
Yes.
I don't know where they are.
Probably right there.
Well, no, they're not there. Because those were all the pictures I just gave her.
No, over here.
Well, they could be anywhere in this house.
Hey, look, Betty.
You know our house. I mean, it's actually been quite neat since we recarpeted.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep it a little neater for a while. But then, gradually get back to the way it was. So, if you know the answer to a question, type in the answer. We'll see how many people can get it right. And let's have some fun with trivia.
Mhm.
And Susan Hinton says,
I know.
"Hi, Patty." Okay,
All
first question.
Who said, sick as a dog but having the time of my life? Who said, sick as a dog but having the time of my life?
Oh, okay. You think I know? Yeah. You want me to give you the answer?
Sure.
No, I won't. I won't.
Who was it again?
I'm reformed. I have reformed.
Into what?
I didn't say what. I just said I've reformed. It's been requested too at the end of the show tonight that I play my banjo again. So I'm going to play my banjo again.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm going to play it correctly tonight. Okay.
Okay.
So I've watched the end of the last show over and over again. And you guys just lost it. I mean, and then I don't know whether folks that are watching, if you heard the very last line in the last show, but as Miss Patty was clicking us off, she started to slide out of her chair. She said, "I almost fell out of my chair." And
Did
you,
they see
you were
it?
just dying. I mean, you were just
Did they
dying.
see that?
Huh? They couldn't see it, but
They heard you.
They
You probably
heard
wouldn't
you.
even know about it if you wouldn't have said anything.
Well, they heard you.
We got Gomers and Goobers.
Okay. Gomer and Barney's car. Gomer, Goober. Okay.
Gomer!
Yeah.
While riding in Barney's car.
Yeah. In the back seat.
Yeah, of course they.
They made him be sure and sit by a window.
Yeah.
Because, he got carsick easy. So your answer is Gomer.
All right, next question. Who was held hostage by 3 female escaped convicts?
I wonder
you guys
who.
ought to know that.
I wonder.
I'm taking it easy on them on that one.
Yeah. Don't be too easy on them. You know what? I don't know who washed my cup last, but look, I'm sticking to our mat here.
Yours or mine?
Yeah, mine. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to tell what's got on the bottom of it.
I don't know. When did you wash it?
I didn't wash it.
I know.
Who was held hostage by 3 female escaped convicts?
Now you guys all want to know that.
If you don't get this one right, I'm going to be real upset.
Yeah, if you can't get this one right, just go home. No. We're getting a bunch of answers.
And they're all right.
Yeah. The answer is
Barney and Floyd.
Barney and Floyd.
Or Floyd and Al.
Yeah, or Al. Yeah. Stop calling me Al. All right.
Who said, it always pays to look your best? Who said, it always pays to look your best?
Well, see, I don't have to say that because I always look my best. So. Getting deep in here, huh? Get out the boots, he's back. No. All right, who said it always pays to look your best? I don't know who said that.
I remember somebody saying it. I
Yeah.
can't think of who it was.
Well, I just said it, but I didn't.
Dave.
I didn't
Is
originate.
that the answer?
No, Dave's not the answer. Miss Tina's got a really unique cup tonight. Can you hold that up so they can see that? This is what she's got her mug in tonight. I think it's really cool.
It's a little insulated purse looking thing.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
a
one.
strap and
Yeah.
everything, so
That is really fancy.
yeah.
Yeah. Here, we just got plain
I'm just got no Gatorade bottle.
bottle, yeah.
Hey, it does what I need it to do.
Well, the answer that's coming in from Bob and Pat and from Paul is Fred Goss, the dry cleaner.
Cleaner Goss, Fred Goss. We got
So the answer is,
Fred Goss.
oh, it's Fred Goss. Okay,
Mhm.
he was a chain-smoking dry cleaner.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
I actually saw over everything.
yeah, but it always pays to look your best.
Now I'm trying to remember. Is he the same dry cleaner that Aunt B owed money, or the lady that played Aunt B owed money to in the pilot episode?
I don't know whether they actually named the person, but she did owe money
To the dry cleaners.
for a suit
Yeah.
that she buried her husband in.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept charging her for it even after he was buried. But Andy put a stop to it.
Mm-hmm.
Andy was a good-hearted guy. And Kathy Reynolds says Gomer and Barney's car.
That's from the last one. I think she should.
Yeah, well,
Internet lag.
there's a lag. We have a lag in our.
And it's different from her phone is ahead of mine
Who said that?
Kathy Reynolds.
for the last one.
Oh, but it says
Now
Fred
she
Goss
said
for
Fred
me.
Goss. Yeah,
Try
now
clicking on it.
she says
Tap
Fred
on it.
Goss. Yeah.
No, her name, her comment and stuff. See,
Fred
sometimes
Goss.
it changes it
Wow.
for some reason. I noticed that one other show.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. What the heck?
Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Who
What are you
knows?
doing?
Susan Hinton said Fred Goss too. But
Yeah. I don't know. Facebook is weird.
I like Jane Hawk's answer though. Cleaner Goss. That's a safe answer.
Close enough.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Next one. Let's see. Who did Barney not lock up when he was sheriff for a day? Who did Barney not lock up when he was sheriff for a day? There's only very few people he didn't lock up. He locked up most everybody.
He locked up half the town. Yeah. Who he didn't lock up?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know we were.
This
aware
is a
of
shocking one. This one will shock you. One the answer that I've got. I'm sure there's more than just one, but
that. Mm.
the answer that I have.
You know, I wouldn't even venture a guess on that because I don't know. I mean, he locked up the mayor. He locked up the funeral director, the bank president.
Aunt B, he had opium prison, he had
Yeah.
Mayor Pike. I mean, he had everybody.
Yeah. He locked them all up.
There's one he did. There's one person, according to this, the one that he didn't. There's one that he didn't lock up, and it'll shock you.
Okay. I don't. I'm prepared to be shocked
Because
because I don't have any idea. From the extension cord, well, that could happen too. Yeah. I'm gonna change discs while we're doing this. Excuse me, guys. Just go about your business. What's the answer to that? Because I don't know. Did we get any answers?
No.
We didn't get
Nothing.
any answers
Yes,
to
sir.
that. Oh, here they come.
I don't have any.
Jane says
Oh,
Andy,
there we go.
and Susan says don't remember Clara being in jail.
I don't remember seeing Clara either. No.
Andy wasn't in town.
Floyd.
Well, the answer. I think he even locked Floyd up, if I'm not mistaken.
The TV repair guy. That was Orville Monroe. Opie. Aunt B brought him,
Mhm.
which that's true.
Right.
He did lock up Opie because he had to go where Aunt B went.
Well, the answer that I got is Gomer.
Ah.
Right.
He didn't ever lock Gomer up.
Because Gomer wasn't
Goober.
on the show yet.
And Goober either, right?
No, it hadn't appeared yet.
I know.
But he locked up pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's what they're getting at.
That's kind of a
vague question.
That's kind of a cheesy question.
That's. We had a few of these off of these cards.
Whoever threw that one in
Yeah.
there was trying to play games with us, and I don't appreciate it. No, just
All right.
we'll have to talk about that with the game maker afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
What was the name of Otis Campbell's lawyer?
That was on the other day.
What was the name of Otis Campbell's lawyer?
I know. I do know. Yeah. Is that your cousin?
Yep.
Jamie Leslie is watching. Hey, Jamie. I know he joined a while back, and
Yeah, he's watching.
glad you're watching with us tonight. Good to have you. All right. These two do a great job. I'm just here for.
The look.
I'm just here
Moral
because
support.
there's an extra chair.
Moral support.
Yeah. You guys don't need no moral support. I need the moral support.
Neil Bentley.
And Jamie says hi, guys.
Yep.
I don't remember, but Floyd liked his suit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what Jane said. Neil Bentley. And the answer is
Neil Bentley.
Neil Bentley. And he played a couple of different roles on that show, because he played the guy that came to town that was the crook and stole the keys. He was a great character actor. His name was Jay Novello, and he was a great character actor. All right, wow, that was a. I'm glad they figured it out. But, I don't know.
Okay, here's the next.
I don't know what I'm even talking about.
I don't know.
I'm still back on the other question. It's late, guys. It's late. Yeah.
Okay, this one's for Dave.
Oh, good.
Who was once engaged to Howard?
Millie. You said it was for me?
Okay.
I got to answer a question. You guys don't have to answer this one. It was Millie. Yeah. I called their bluff on this one because they didn't think I'd answer.
Well, I
see.
bet she's glad she didn't marry him.
Huh?
I bet she's glad she did not marry him.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet she was glad too.
She had too many quirks.
Well, she wanted him to shave off his mustache.
Oh, yeah,
he looked
yeah,
like one of
yeah.
the Keystone Cops.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's
Bob and Pat said Millie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bob and Pat, for backing me up.
Okay. Here's an actual question for you guys though.
Okay.
Name the bully who broke a street lamp with an apple.
Oh.
He was a new kid in town.
Name the bully who broke a street lamp with an apple.
I can see him, but I don't remember his name. He called Opie Dopey, remember?
Mm-hmm.
He's making fun of him. They're still saying Millie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Steve
Oh, yeah.
Quincy.
Steve Quincy.
I remember
Oh,
that.
wow. Steve
Neil
Simpson.
Bentley.
Steve. That's a safe answer.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the answer?
Steve Quincy.
Steve Quincy.
Very good.
So Mr. Tim Roy came in
Yeah.
first on that one.
Yep.
And Susan Hinton said Steve Q, which is close enough. We'll take Steve,
Yeah.
We know it wasn't Steve Hinckley,
Uh,
because he was but a babe then, so. Is Kathy Hinckley out there tonight?
I haven't seen her.
Seen her tonight. Kathy, where are you at tonight? You hiding or what? Come on out. All right. What time are we at? Because I don't know.
we are at 44.
Ooh, man. We really raced through those, didn't we? Well, let's do two more, okay? Because we got time.
What color socks did Gomer wear for his date with Mary Grace? What color socks did Gomer wear for his date with Mary Grace?
I can tell you this, I would have never worn them.
No.
I never would have worn them. I don't do...
Or the
bright-
tie,
I
right?
don't do bright color. No. No, the tie was purple with acorns on it. I
Purple
remember that.
acorns.
People, yeah, purple acorns. That's what happens when your teeth slip. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble at the end of this show. I just know we are. I can feel it coming.
Yeah, a bunch of yellows.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yeah, remember they were kind of porous and the hairs on his legs stuck through them. Yeah. What-
Don't ask.
We don't need to know why. All right, we got time for one more question here.
Okay. This has two different answers.
Oh,
I'll take either one of the two answers.
okay.
Who did Floyd punch in the nose?
Oh. Yeah, there are two answers.
Mm-hmm.
And I know both of them. And I ain't saying.
Sure.
I am not saying. I'm not going to spoil it for everybody else. Just because I know more than they do. Yeah, Paul Gustafson said, yeah, they were a bit porous. Yeah, they were. The socks were porous. Okay, Tim Roy said Mr. Foley. Bob and Pat said Foley. Okay. Yeah, he punched more than one person.
They got two listed on here.
Yeah, I think there were. Jane Hawk said Mr. Foley. Kathy said Foley. Paul, Mr. Foley, and Susan said his neighbor, Mr. Foley. Yeah. Well, I know it was Mr. Foley.
One answer was Mr. Floyd. There was one more. Nobody's got this one yet.
I don't know. Do you know, honey?
Yeah, I wrote it down.
Oh, you don't. We're not seeing it.
Oh, Barney.
Barney.
At the end.
That's true.
It was 3 people.
Yeah, you did
Oh.
punch Barney in the epilogue there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barney came back holding his nose.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
the other one they have listed on here is Goober.
Lloyd punched Goober.
What this says.
Okay. Well, he probably did. I know Goober got punched in the nose. Otis punched somebody.
See, Susan agrees with me.
Huh?
Susan agrees.
She's agreeing with you?
Says Barney.
Yeah.
Barney.
Yeah. Barney got hit in the last scene there. All right. Hey, thanks for playing trivia with us. You guys did a really good job tonight. And these guys always do a good job trying to find questions for you that, not too hard, but hard enough. And I thank you for allowing me to answer one question all on my own tonight, without anybody saying, "Oh, you gave away the answer."
Well, I knew it with it being about Howard, you'd have to know about
Oh, of course. Howard's my favorite.
Yeah.
Not.
it. Is that, that you gotta know everything about Howard in the Howard Haters Club.
If somebody was a distant cousin to Foley, I believe Otis was a distant cousin to Foley. I think Otis was, Susan. I believe it was Otis. Okay. You got a poem about Floyd the Barber. All right, let's hear it.
In a small southern town down Mayberry Way lived a barber named Floyd. Cutting hair was his trade. He liked to tell stories and just shoot the breeze. His kind, gentle nature put everyone at ease. He wasn't good at sideburns, even though he really tried. He was too busy gabbing to keep a watchful eye. Still, everyone loved Floyd. He had a winning smile. When he finished with your haircut, you could walk around in style. The actor that played him was a master at his craft. We loved Howard McNear. He could always make us laugh. So the next time you get a haircut and you want to shoot the breeze, just look up Floyd the Barber. He will put your head at ease.
Yeah, thank you. And you know what? It's been fun to talk about Floyd tonight. It really has. All right. Well, we better go back over what we got coming up because we got some good stuff down the road here. So
Sunday, August 16th. Not seen but heard from. Invisible characters.
ooh, that would be a challenging one for me.
Then Sunday, August 30th, it is a fun look at Denver Pyle, Mr. Darling.
Sunday, September 13th. 5 Super Trivia Challenge.
But we're going to use up the comments that night.
Mm-hmm. That's some on fire. Sunday, September 27th, it's Connect with Sarah, the phone operator.
Yeah, we'll learn all about Sarah as much as we can find out.
The next in-person meeting is this Tuesday, August 4th. We're going to see Back to Nature, and it's the annual ice cream social. 6 p.m. on the campus of First Baptist Church, New Philly.
Again, if you live locally and you'd like to have some ice cream, come watch an episode, come on out and see us, It's just a nice way to spend an hour and a half, And it's always nice because you get to visit with people and get to know people a little bit better. Okay? All right. Well, we've come to the end of another show. And we're probably over time. And you know what? I don't care because it's my show.
Right,
No, I'm just teasing.
Well, at 10 till we got a late start anyway, so.
Yeah, we did. So we're good. All right. Well, it's that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Time to play the banjo.
We're going to do our club poem. Yeah, I'm going to play the banjo after a while, yeah. Let's do our club poem. It's not what you do with a million, if riches should e'er be your lot, but what you are doing at present with the dollar and a quarter you got. Be thankful for what you've got. And as Penny attacks Tina, let's do our club song. My hometown is the greatest place I know, where the neighbors I find are gentle and kind, and the living's easy and slow. My hometown is the only place to be. Here the worries are small, and the kids grow tall, and strong and healthy and free. It's my hometown, Mayberry, Mayberry. And we want to say hello to Woody Pulliam. He got here late.
Yep.
But that's okay, Woody. We're glad you're there.
Yep.
You'll have to watch the rerun. Yeah.
Catch it in syndication.
It'll go on to Facebook as soon as we're finished, and it'll also go on to YouTube tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Okay?
Was there flooding in
Watch
Mount
it either
Airy?
way. What's that?
Was there flooding in Mount Airy? you see the
Steve
pictures?
Hinckley seemed to think that there was.
Susan says there's pictures.
Yeah. Because of all that, they had
Where's Woody?
pile of rain overnight, yeah. So if that's the case, I hope everyone there is okay, you know. So hey, it's been good to be with you tonight. We thank you so much for watching. We hope you'll tune in with us again in a couple of weeks when we'll look at those invisible characters that we all came to know and love. So until then, we want to say stay safe, because we're going to see y'all right back here with us the very next time for $1.25 Club Live.
Yep.
So until then, I'm going to get my banjo up. Wait a minute, there's a... Oh, Woody said adios amigos.
Yeah. I didn't even that.
From all of us to all of you here, lots of luck to you and yours. I'm getting nervous about playing my banjo. Lots of luck to you and yours. God bless. Good night.
Good night,
Good
y'all.
night.
Good night, y'all.
Maybe.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
Maybe not. Whoop.
The sunshine of summer to my heart it brings cheer. The sunshine may vary a place I hold dear. The joy of just traveling down on Main Street to see Andy and Barney, it's a wonderful treat. This place is so special to each of our hearts. The love we find there will never depart. So when you're thinking of summer, there's a place to compare. It's the town of Mayberry and the warmth you find there.
We're not doing it right this time.
We're taking our practice. Remind him he's just gonna play that
Good night, guys. We love you. Bye-bye. We'll see you next time on $1.25